I have been pulling orders all morning. I have no idea if I made a profit or not. I guess it's time to find out together. $20,367 in 90 days on eBay. But what does that actually mean in profit? Today I'm gonna show you guys what a weekend sales look like. I went ham over the weekend and we've got 17 orders. Our cash flow is $28.67.69 over the weekend. That's really, really good. Everything here that I sold, I listed this weekend, which I think is pretty crazy that eBay can bring us this much traction. Oh my God. There goes the optic blasters. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set up an impromptu ship station, turning your kitchen into a shipping station. Anyway, with that said, we're gonna do eBay orders today. So welcome to Mojo's Kitchen Card Shop. We didn't open a card shop, but we're doing it right here. Don't fall, please, don't fall, please, don't. Oh, please. We sold a Gyarados. This was in a bulk deal. Okay, we sold an Ichiro case hit, which I actually pulled this from a box. So that sold for 50. Gunnar Henderson patch auto. So that's a cool one. That's the City Connect. That was a cool, that's a good buy by whoever got this. So like, look, this is on our eBay. We got a Patrick Mahomes downtown. Like, our eBay is loaded. I'm telling you right now, we got some good stuff on there. We got a Tom Brady downtown card's beautiful. All right, those are done. Oh, I know we sold this. This sold, someone binned this at 150. That's crazy. That card actually could hit a 10 too. I know we sold that for sure. Stained glass, Dan Marino. Like, these are all on my eBay. eBay down below, eBay down below. If you want it, if you want in. I don't know where the Joshua Jackson is. Oh, we sold that Christian Gonzalez for 90 bucks. That was a good one. But oh, here he is. Joshua Jackson 101. We sold that. So this was in a bulk deal. I'll be real with you guys. This is free money right here. Free money. You know what free money means? We sold everything from this one collection. And ladies and gentlemen, this is called free money. Who likes free money? You like free money? It's called profit, profit, profit. We sold everything else on Whatnot. And we have like 10 to 20 of these, what I call floaters. This is a floater card. So this we have $0 into. So I took an offer for $70 on this. I noticed his printing plate did 30, so I wasn't gonna tax the person. The guy was also from Wisconsin, so I feel like whoever bought this, like, it's going to your PC. So 101 Joshua Jackson. You know, I put it up for 150, got offered 30, then 40, then we ended on 70, and I'm fine with that because I didn't have anything into it. Sold a nice MJ. This is a sick one. So I broke even on this card after fees. So I paid $210. We sold it for $240, or $225, but after fees, I basically broke even on this. It's not my favorite thing to do, but the guy that bought it, I respect the fact that this buyer actually buys cards that end in 23. That kind of sold me on his offer. And like, that's a little emotional, but also I saw the comps on this and like, I just didn't see this card going crazy up. I actually think I bought it. I paid too strong on it. And that happens at times. I literally broke even on this card. I actually think I probably lost $2 on it, but this was in a bulk deal and I want to free up the cash. So I sold the card. That's it. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say on that. Okay, Robert Lewandowski patch dual auto. So we got this in England at the London card show. Shout out to Harry and the boys. And you know what? I actually don't know where this card. Oh, here we go. So sold for 150. We traded a kit for this one, but actually the original I bought, I paid about $80 after trade. How about this year's MVP potentially? Baker Mayfield. Autos. Look at these. Kind of sick. Back to Mojo's desk. All right, 17 items we sold. 1, 2. All right, I'm over it. Let's just. Then we sold a Celebrations. Boom. We sold a Gengar. Okay. We sold a Joshua Jackson. Gengar. We sold this Gengar. Somebody bought it for $90. So we paid like $30 for this. It's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Let's count these orders up. Order number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What is going on here? Oh, because I counted these as 2. You know what the payoff is? You guys knowing how much profit we're going to make. But we got to set up a shipping station. I'm going to ship, then we calculate our profits. We got to get our services done because the post office closes in 4 hours. I got 4 hours to ship 17 items. If I can't do this, we don't belong in this business. I'm gonna go print the labels, which I'll show you what I'm doing with those. We got our boxes here. We're gonna get bubble mailers, we're gonna get our tape, and we're gonna get organized. Got our coffee, 2 coffees a day. We'll keep the eBay sales. I don't even know what I said there. All right, so to set up a shipping station, here's what we need. We got these things called Hobby Armor. Once again, these people don't sponsor me. We got pieces of cardboard. I didn't say their name. Shh. We got bubble mailers. These are leftovers from God knows when. I usually get bubble mailers in bulk. I got an eBay person I buy them from. I'll put it down below. If you guys are interested in that, you can buy those there. I think it's like 7 to 17. I think it's 7 cents. There's probably someone's going to be like, dude, I can get them for 5 cents. Well, then guess what? Send us the link, bro. I can get them for 5 cents. You better give me the link. You got magnetics for 3 cents? Send the link. Nobody sends the link. They always say, oh, I got a guy, and then they don't tell you. They don't tell you their source. I got a way I ship slabs that has worked to perfection. I shipped a $2,500 Kobe card, and it was a slab, and it cracked, and I stopped the madness. I went in and invested in my shipping. These bubble bags are great, by the way. You can get these on Amazon or eBay. They're called literally bubble bags resealable. I got my slab, 2 pieces of Hobby Armor. Look at this. You see this? You put it here, you put it there. Look, slab, Hobby Armor. You got that. See, what I'll do is this. Look, perfect. And then look, put it in the bubble mailer. Get into the line, and 1, boom. So here we go. We got our ship station, and guys, like, this is inventory that like I will either run on Whatnot or I don't know. We just have a lot of inventory. We have a lot of cool stuff in here. I mean, just to show you guys, I mean, Matas Buzelis $400 booklet. This guy's playing pretty well. Darnell Washington. What else we got in here? And look, my PC, Aaron Rodgers. Hey, that's my boy. That's a cool one. Got that one signed over the summer. Chromie. This is a cool one. The top's black. This is the best one right here. The Refractor. This is like my favorite card. Endeavor will sell it. Boom. Another Refractor Raj. And that's a beautiful autograph on the upper decks. Okay, so we got a Rolo printer here. Guys, you can get this on Amazon. I like it a lot. You know, some people don't like that it's the non-wireless. I'm old-fashioned. I don't care about wireless or not wireless because just whatever. I've owned this one for a while. This one's lasted me a while. But I got the adapter for the MacBook because it's a USB. This thing's the best. It's consistent. It gets the job done. I order it on Amazon. I get the labels on Amazon, and it's just easy to set up. So Rolo printer, link down below. This will save you a lot of time. All right, so our final total, we're going to spend $112.33 on shipping. I'm going to fly out and deliver all these personally. That's the move. This is the best part right here. Alright, we got our computer. Listen, you know, people like sound. Do you guys like sounds? Does anybody like sounds? Because let me play a little tune for you. Oh my god, it's not plugged in. Gosh, alright, that should have been so much better. I'm so done. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're in. Let there be power. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. You know what that sound is? It's called making money. You know what's even better? You know what's an even better sound is this. All right, this is the best sound in the world. Print, 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 print. And there she goes. And now you do this. We out. What's that movie called? The Page Master? I feel like the shipping guy right now. What the hell am I doing, bro? What am I doing with my life right now? This is the beauty of what we're gonna do on this is we're gonna start with that first order. So I go back to my eBay page and we go, look, you go, never exit out. If you go to the bottom, it'll give you all their addresses, like right at the bottom with the in order. So if you make an order with me and you want a signed sticker, you just gotta request it. I'm not gonna just sign them because I don't know who's buying from me. They don't ask for them. So if you want a signed sticker, got a little Mojo sticker in this. And this is where the team bags come in. Top-loaded card, I'll be honest with you, don't really need to put any bubble wrap and all that. Like, just if it's an over $500 card, I will go all above and beyond. But like, this is just fine. Like, I don't like the whole tape on the mat. Anyway, shout out to Drew. Some guy named Drew brought this. All right, make sure it's matched up. We're good. Trash. Kobe. We paid 90 bucks for it. We sold it for 150. The reason I'm not doing the wax first is because this is a lot easier just to get this done. So, boom, Daniel, got your order. Kobe, hit the box. Let's go. Little hobby armor. Boom, boom. I will never make the mistake of not shipping like this again. I ran into that Kobe issue, and honestly, I've had a couple of issues before that, but you know what? You ignore change until it starts to mess you up, and that's it. If you get in enough pain, you're gonna change. I mean, that's what we say all the time in my meetings. So, like, you know, if I get in enough pain, I'm gonna make a decision to do something different. And I got into enough financial pain and insecurity to change my shipping. So it's just like life. If you like, I mean, shoot, like, if you get enough pain, you're gonna want to change. Like, you gotta fight the battle. Everyone's got a battle. Every single day we're battling to, you know, do something. You know, be a good dad, be a good businessman, be a good husband, a good wife, a girlfriend, boyfriend, be a good hobby collector, or like I don't even know about good. I guess you could say just like we're all doing the best we can right now. You know. Anyway, Lewandowski, sold that. It was fun. Well, I realized after this video, I could talk. This is a beauty. I'm gonna, you know, props to the guy who bought it. Like I said, I broke even on this, but Michael Jordan sticker. This guy's name is Roth. Wait, no, Roth Cards? No. He's in Wisconsin. Sheboygan? I don't even know. I know there's people from Wisconsin watch my videos. I remember the boys from the National. So, one thing, man, I'll tell you guys, when I meet you guys, like, some of you guys, I will remember you for the rest of my life. And some of you, I feel so bad. I don't remember everybody because we meet too many people. But, man, if you get me going, like, some people have, like, a long-lasting impact on me, like, with their interaction. Like, I remember people based off an interaction. So, yo, if you come in and just slap me in the face, like, it's over. I'll never forget you. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? All right, we gotta keep moving here. Gengar. Ugh. All right, this is fun. See, look, if I wasn't filming, like, this shipping would have taken 10 minutes. Oh, I missed. Oh my God. I should have had the camera on the other angle so you could have seen. All right, here's the fun part. Now we gotta just assemble these boxes. I'm not, like, how do you choose if you're gonna do priority? Honestly, it's just based off convenience. Like, I have these priority boxes here. It's like a $400 box. So you can't, like, we can't mess around with this. So I'm gonna protect it. Pokemon Celebrations Pikachu Training Center. Goodbye, Pikachu. See ya never. Honestly, Pikachu is becoming more famous than Michael Jordan, which I think is actually insane, by the way. I'm so curious how much money we made off this. Like, you gotta realize too, though, is like, I still have more wax. Like, there's a box we paid $600 for that's worth $1,200 from this Pokemon deal. So, like, in due time, guys, in due time, we'll sell it. Like, I have to keep moving. Like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't, like, be like, oh, we only made $40 and, like, be upset about it. Like, yo, it's one day at a time, one sale at a time. So, we're making progress. This is now new money coming in. So now when I go to Dallas, Toronto, Space Coast Card Show, London Card Show, the National Fanatics Fest, Burbank Card Show, the Midwest Monster, the Nashville Card Show, the freaking Old Timer Show, what is it, White Plains, the East Coast National, we hyped that show up a lot. Like, now when we go to those shows, I got money to spend. I want to build my online business. It's kind of like wanting to be at your own card shop, you know, you just kind of want to chill, man. I'm good, like, I'm good right now. Look at that V-Friends box, that's in there good. That was a pure class way of shipping, by the way. Why am I bragging about shipping? I'm just not in a place right now to go to shows like that. Like, we've got a crazy event with Topps NBA, so I'm excited about that. Like, next week, we're doing something pretty crazy. So be on the lookout, get ready. I really don't like this box, but whatever, we're gonna have to deal with it. Man, did I use the last mailer? That is so not good. We're so done. Bang! That's it. Nice little 5-day eBay sesh. All right, this is the moment of truth. Did we make profit? Two things I want to say before I do this. I did not realize that I ran ads on a couple of these things, which I would still do, but wow, the ads take a chunk of the profits, and the shipping really caught up to what I thought we were going to do well on. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, the profit and the loss, I mean, I can just show you live because I'm going to show you, I'll show you the numbers here. So I ran the fees. So what we're looking at is what I paid for everything, and I had to make a couple adjustments. So VFriends, I know we paid $250 on, and there was another adjustment. Josh Jackson, we paid 0, I confirmed that. Gyarados, we paid 10, and then I think it was the Lewandowski. I might have said 110. It was 80 in my spreadsheet. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous right now. Okay, we're at 1622.01 cost. So I'm gonna guess we made about $150 because the advertising and the shipping caught up with me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not as happy about that, but it is what it is. I probably cut my profits. Here we go. We're adding it up. Oh my god, the numbers are going up. 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 Oh my god. Oh, we made profit. Oh, we made profit. 1920 47. Holy heck, we made money. 298.46 profit. And we still haven't even sold all this stuff yet. You guys, we did it. I mean, I'm pretty pleased with that. Considering, you know, we had a couple fumbles. Like the Ichiro, we paid 110. That, like, let me just show you some of the reason why we didn't make over $500. Number one, the Ichiro, I opened a hobby box. Clearly I lost on that. So I put cost in at 110. As much as I sold the Otani for 20, I can't really go off of that. I'm gonna write it off as a loss. What else did we mess up on? We sold something for, you know, $500 and $83 was a fee. Here's where we got pretty cooked. For whatever reason, I spent $43 on advertising, and honestly, like, if I show you what I advertised, it doesn't really make sense. I sold the Harrison Smith, which is fine. That actually helped because that is something I didn't have much cost into. I put it at $35. Honestly, I probably paid about $25 to authenticate it, but I'm just going to add it up. I have to go back on my receipts. But the advertising fees didn't really make sense there. And then the advertising fee on the Lewandowski took, I mean, a chunk of my profit, $22, when that card, like, unfortunately, like, just wasn't. I'm actually kind of pissed about that. I could have sold that card at a show for $125 and made more. In the end, on the Lewandowski after fees, which this is embarrassing to share this, but I'm going to say it. Look at this Lewandowski. Where is it at? So the Lewandowski after fees was $100.48. I cut my profits when I know at a show, I could have asked $150 and taken $125 on that. That actually hurts me, but we have money coming in and I'm not going to a show for a month, so I don't really know what to say on that. Over the weekend, I made $298 profit. Like, that's pretty good. And like, as a whole, if we really want to get into like the crunch of the numbers, so far on eBay, $24.33 was my cost. And this month, we're at $33.11.04. We're up $878 in profit just in 15 days of this month. So we're up $878. So obviously you can't look at things like on a one weekend basis, but we're up $800 in the business right now, like just off of like a little bit of eBay action. So I'm pretty happy about that. And the last thing I'll say about this is accounting makes sense. Like, in the end, we're up. We're making money. It's great. We have made an 18.4% profit, which ChatGPT says that is typically good for boxes and cards, typically 10 to 20%. So our profit margin's 18%. Once again, just haven't been a numbers guy. I didn't really share these things with you guys, kind of just like winged it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to know. We're at an 18.4% profit in this business in 4 days on the 4-day sales. So I guess we'll still keep doing eBay. I would not do I don't know if I'd do the ad thing again. Like, I just don't want to do that. Like, cause unless the card's been sitting there for a while, I'm not running an ad on it. Like, that is taking the profits. Like, I'm actually sick to my stomach after that. Like, that's $40. Could have bought three and a half days of Chipotle with that shit. Next week, I am gonna try to cross $5,000 off the list. 2867 is awesome, but I feel like we can do better than that, which is why I have this whole stack here to list. To anybody out there watching this, I want to know what it was your best flip on eBay. Tell me the story about what the card was and how much you made. And I also want to hear about your eBay horror stories. What is your worst eBay experience story that you have for me? Because we all go through it and I think we need to talk about it. So this video is a great example of why I'm getting more intentional with how we buy, how we track our inventory, and where we're going to sell it. Like I said, my tried and true was Whatnot, and this is just a small portion. Like, this was just me listing for the first time and we made money. So if you want to see if I can beat the profit next week, make sure that you are subscribed, you're liking and commenting. If there's anything you guys want to see me make videos on or anything in this video you enjoyed, comment that down below so I know what's working. And if you have any tips or advice or suggestions, I will gladly take them, because at this point we are going to create stories here and I want to show you guys more about the business side of things. And yes, I will tap into the collector stories, but from a business perspective, as I pivot from not doing the shop to doing everything online, the last thing I'm going to say on this is thank you all so much for your feedback on the last 2 videos. I want to let you guys know, onward and upward. We are ready to move forward, and I'm so excited to go to the Toronto Sports Card Expo next here in Toronto. That will be my next card show. Guys, pull up, come through. Canada always goes big, and we always have a great time. And share your story with us, because we are looking to shoot content with all of you. Thank you all for watching, as always. And if you want to buy anything from me, check out my eBay, and our Whatnot schedule is down below. I'm going to be going live once to twice a week selling singles at $1. We have cards that are featured in these videos that are in our Buy It Now on our eBay store available right now. So that link is down below. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, Mojo Sports LLC. We'll see you for the next video. Peace.